Saskia and I'm from Amsterdam. I study law here.
I'm Albino, I'm from Italy. I study economics.
My name is Jacob and I'm from Amsterdam.
My name is Marceline Bresson and I'm from the Netherlands.
My name is Marco Nijweide. I'm from the Netherlands and I live in Maastricht.
My name is Riccardo Farina. I come from Italy, currently studying in Bocconi University in Milan.
I'm Thomas and I'm from the Netherlands.
I'm Nienke van der Heijden and I'm from the Netherlands. I study in Nijmegen at the moment.
I'm Leende de Rijk and I'm from Rotterdam in the Netherlands.
My name is Jan and I'm from the Czech Republic. I study law in Brno. I became a libertarian by accident. I actually discovered on Twitter Mises Institute of the Czech Republic, and I read a couple of articles and got interested, studied more economics, studied a little bit Hayek, more Mises, Rothbard.
I think sort of through Ron Paul and Milton Friedman, combination of that.
It is always very limited to follow a certain manifesto from your political party or from the political youth organization that you're a member of. And by reading more, getting more acquainted with ideas of Milton Friedman, Ludwig von Mises, Hayek, that made me convinced that we really should have more liberty than we have nowadays.
I came to getting engaged with the libertarian movement through my political work in Germany. That's how I got approached by libertarians, and ever since I love discussing their stance of view, despite I think they're wrong on most of the issues.
It is my personal perception of the human being that it is supposed to be free, and that is why I personally value liberty.
I've been influenced by friends around me who have been already involved with SFL and MSFL and Students for Liberty, and I was really curious. So I asked them what is it? I did some research online, so I looked things up on the internet, on Facebook, and to get an idea. And I went to the events, and this year I made the decision to become a local coordinator.
I became a libertarian when I first read the book by Ludwig von Mises called Liberalism.
One of my biggest friends, he spoke about liberty values and liberty policies, and at first I was like, whoa, that is so strange and crazy, that can't happen, that's just shit. I found out that he had so strong arguments, and I couldn't just say, oh, you are wrong, and then I became convinced about all those ideas.
The most important thing about liberty
are the open borders. I think we had a lot of talks about this with Students for Liberty throughout the entire year. And especially if you consider the refugee crisis, I believe that you could have prevented that if you had open borders for a longer time.
In human interaction, liberty is extremely important because it allows people to act responsibly. At the same time, it forces them to be good to each other and have a pleasant society.
Liberty is the key foundation of the development of the human being.
I want to express myself, and I like that others can express themselves. So.
We all deserve to be free and do what we want.
For me, it's important to have values for my own and be able to express them without having to say, you should do this because I like so.
We need more liberties in economic issues and in social issues. It depends a lot on the country in Europe, but for example, in the Czech Republic, I think we need much more liberty in economic issues.
Reduce the borders, the economic borders that we are currently having.
Finance, of course, being able to have as much money as you want and you work for.
I think healthcare is something that a lot of things can change in. There's so much more efficiency to gain.
You could think of questions like is it normal or is it okay to sell your organs? Because I'm a health sciences student, so I think it would be one topic I would be really passionate about. There's so many people who suffer who don't have an organ, and then if you have an organ, you can sell it. Why not? It's your body. why shouldn't you be allowed to sell it?
It's the sector where the most improvement can be made, because almost nowhere in the world capitalism has a big influence on the healthcare system.
I want to free the markets mainly, and especially monetary policy, because right now it's done by central banks, and actually those are monopolies. It doesn't matter in which country they act, they always fail.
On the field of taxation, I think that's somewhere where more liberty would be fruitful for society.
I believe that liberty comes in just one piece, so it is important for us to remember everyone that there is no you cannot accept one kind of liberty but not accept another one. If you believe in liberty, then you believe in all kind of liberty.
Giga Tea, crowdfunding for you and me.